all you amigos and amigettes. Radical welcomes from your humble servant, Jumpin' Johnny Jumble. Or as we say here at Scrambling Radio,
Jumpin' Johnny Blamitude.
Can you dig it? Because here at Scrambling Radio, we mix 'em and you fix 'em. In other words, my name is really
Jumpin' Johnny Jumble.
Yes, sir, Bob. We got choice sounds and brutalized words, and you have to unscramble the letters we'll be throwing out at you. Okay, let's shove this little old Corvette into drive and see what tread marks we leave with the sound of the mix-ups with Ugg Pink.
I'm feeling kinda shaky. My stomach's all messed up. When I eat, I can't keep food down, 'cause it keeps on coming up. I keep Ugg Pink, I'm Ugg Pink. Oh, please stop rocking the boat. I gotta stop Ugg Pink, 'cause mommy just bought me this coat.
Man, them boys are sick. And so is their smash hit, Puking. Disgusting. You know, friends, a lot of people ask me, Johnny, where do I go if I need something disgusting? I always tell them, Harry's Lethal How Emporium.
Realistic blood and spiders that are scary. Faces of dead people and fingers that are hairy. It's Little How at Harry's, and we'll be out all night to scare our neighbor's pets off and give him quite a fright.
Yes, sirree. It's more treat than trick at Harry's, so stop on in and do it before Halloween. And now it's time for
Scrambling Sports with Billy Bull.
Thanks, Johnny. Today, we're talking about Rosh Hashanah, where for years they have not allowed pigs or cows to participate. It seems to this reporter that if you want to see Roshas running at their best, put them up against any other farm animals. It's just so darn boring to watch or bet on, because if you know one thing about Rosh Hashanah, a Rosh is going to win. So until they make some drastic changes, there'll be no more Kentucky Derby or other horse racing for old Billy Bull. And that's it from the world of sports. And now back to
Jumpin' Johnny Jumbo.
Thanks, Billy. I hear the old ding-dong on the TikTok telling me that it's time to bring this hardy party to a close. So this is Ta-Ta from
Jumpin' Johnny Belch.
That's Jumbo. Dig it.
Revolting Slob!
You know, we can learn a thing or two from even the most peculiar people. Observe. Hello, Revolting Slob. I'd like to teach the viewers a few new words.
Bug off.
What's that? Someone sure woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Come on, turn that frown upside down. Viewers, is the Revolting Slob being A, contrite, B, cantankerous, or C, condensed? The answer is B, cantankerous, meaning ill-tempered or grouchy.
My donuts taste bad.
Well, that explains why you're in such a bad mood.
I miss my mom's donuts. I miss them bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless his heart. Is the Revolting Slob being A, notorious, B, negligent, or C, nostalgic? The correct answer is C, nostalgic, which means fondly remembering the good old days.
Ah!
I'm sorry?
Get out!
Oh, you don't really mean that?
Cat? Out!
All right, you've made yourself
Hey!
perfectly clear. There's no chance to misunderstand you. Is the revolting slob being A, explosive, B, explicit, or C, exploitive? The correct answer is B, explicit, which means to speak in no uncertain terms. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's review, shall we? The revolting slob is in a really cantankerous mood today.
I miss my mom donut.
Thinking back on his youth makes the revolting slob nostalgic.
Get out!
The slob clearly wants us to leave.
Go!
He's quite explicit about it. Well, that's all for today.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, by the way, explosive. It means having a tendency to, what else? Explode! No slobs were harmed in the filming of this show.
Watch your backs. Coming through, coming through. Right, left. Okay, right there, pull it. Poop or scoop?
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm talking here. That's better. All right, it's time once again to play Poop or Scoop. Can you tell the straight scoop true from the animal poop false? Test your knowledge of the animal kingdom by separating fact from fiction. Let's get started with Poop or Scoop. Though they don't look alike, the wombat is an Australian relative of the American bat. And I ain't talking baseball. If you think the wombat's related to the American bat, go scoop. If you think that's a strikeout, go poop. And the answer is, you got it. It's animal poop. The wombat isn't a bat at all. It's a marsupial, which means it carries its babies in a pouch and lives only in Australia and New Zealand. Okay, let's go. Poop or scoop? Oysters can change from male to female. Wonder if they both wear pearls? If you believe Mr. Oyster can change it to Mrs. Oyster, vote scoop. If not, vote poop. What's it gonna be? Poop or scoop? The answer is, it's the straight scoop. Some oysters can change from male to female or female to male several times during their lifetime. Okay, let's see how you do with this one. Poop or scoop? Although the giraffe has a long neck, its tongue is only a few inches long. If you think that's the truth, go scoop. If you want to stick your neck out and say it's false, go poop. So, do giraffes have very short tongues? The answer is animal poop. The giraffe's neck is 8 feet long, and its tongue can be up to 29 inches long, making it easy to get at those hard-to-reach leaves. Well, here's the next one, gang. Poop or scoop? Some kinds of frogs and toads eat with their eyeballs. What do you think? If you agree that some frogs and toads eat with their eyeballs, vote scoop. If you can't swallow that story, vote poop. The answer is, it's the straight scoop. Some types of frogs and toads project their eyeballs inward to shove food down their throats and into their stomachs. Well, kids, that's all we got for you today. If you got only one right, you're a party pooper. 2, and you're a pooper scooper. 3 makes you a super pooper scooper. If you got all 4 questions, you're what else? A super duper pooper scooper. I'm telling you, you can't get this kind of entertainment just anywhere. So please, join us again next time for Poop or Scoop.
That was cool. Let's play another. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time to play 10 seconds, where you've got to read between the lines and think up the answers before time runs out. So now you know how to play. You got 10 seconds. The answer is cut the cheese. Next one. Did you get it? Who's on first? What's next? The answer is tall tales. You got 10 more seconds to get the next one. Well, I know where I stand. Age before beauty. Hey! Well, that's it for now. So keep your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds until it's once more time to play 10 seconds.